We're live. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of your very favorite Tuesday 1 p.m. show, the Money Mamas Live. I am your host, Erin Smilkstein, and we are going to dive in to a couple things going on today. The first thing is there was a scam, and I'm going to tell you all about it and how to avoid it. The second thing is how to use traffic network takeover and any questions that you have. I'm also going to give you an update on a couple cool opportunities that are going on right now that are doing really well. Very excited about it. And show you my cat, which ironically, I just did a video on not having distractions while you're filming. But as we know, princess, major distraction. Okay, so where were we? Let's get on. Okay, I have my screen on the side, so I can definitely take all your questions. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Let's get going. Okay, dun, da, da, da. Scam alert. Now, you know very well, if you've ever watched me or followed me or done anything with me, that I try my very, very best to give you 100% honest feedback on everything. Okay. I have always gone into programs first and tried them and gotten success and then recommended them. And if something happened after that time that I recommended them, then there's not a lot I can do. But I did get contacted. Let me do a screen share for you. I'm going to put this up. Hold on. Sharing this one. Okay. I did get this person. Do you see this profile? This person called Matthew Clawsome. Matthew Clawsome is not a real person, or if Matthew Clawsome is a real person. The reason I can even access this because I have another Facebook account where I do most of my business, and he has blocked me from there. Why? Because he took my money. Luckily, it wasn't a lot of money, but if you get contacted by this person, stay away. Right now he has 2 different profiles. You can actually see that from this profile, this person said big cheater. This was just yesterday too. So this person found out yesterday that this guy is a big cheater. And I am actually pretty upset that I fell for it. However, when you look at his stuff, and I should have done a little more research. I thought I did. I thought I looked at enough, but I didn't. When you look at his stuff, it looks pretty legit. Like he actually has a lot of testimonials of people getting paid, and he like spent 2 days on Messenger with me. Oh, you can't see this? Let me see what's going on. I don't think you can actually see my screen. You know what? Something's happening. Hold on. Let's try that again. I'm just going to do share entire screen. Okay. Whoopsies. Going back in time. Okay. Here we are. Sorry. I talked through all of that and I just realized my screen's blank. Yeah. So I had it shared, but apparently it was sharing a big black box. Interesting. Good idea. Good idea, Webinar Jam. Let's make sure you can see this now and we'll move on. Okay. Anyway, this person, let me start over. There we go. Now you can see it for sure. This person is named Matthew Clawsome. And after I realized that he took my money and said, don't wait, no, your payment's coming, it's going to be great. He blocked me on the chat we had open and blocked me from looking at his profile. I have 2 different profile pages, as you may or may not know. So I'm looking at this from my personal profile page versus my business page. He got in touch with me on my business page and blocked me. So because I have a secondary account, I can go look at it. Anyway, right after I realized he took my money, then told me to wait and be patient. He was paying people out, big deals coming through. then I see, oh my gosh, it has happened before. I am, I'm really glad I didn't give him more than $70 because that was like the minimum to come in, but I did. And nothing came back. And then I'm like, whoa, there is his name coming over. Do not trust him. Do not trust him. But clearly not enough of us saw that. So anyway, let me show you the profile that got me this guy. And you'll notice everything's hidden, but this is the one with this background. This is the person who contacted me. It's the same picture with this lady. If that's a real person, like if this is actually his account or someone just stole all this guy's pictures, I don't know. But, shame on you. Shame on you and your pretend girlfriend, whatever. So this is another one. I actually found about 4 or 5 other profiles of this person. So he's doing investing. It has nothing to do with Revshare or multi-level, nothing like that. He's just like, I invest money. You can come in. You'll be one of my VIPs very soon. You're just going to love it. I'm going to help you so much. And there we go. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe this guy is real. I don't know. 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 profiles of this person. He does live in Amsterdam, apparently, but also has lived some other places, including, where was one other one? I don't know. There's another one with a different address. Anyway, stay away. Okay. That's all I have to say about that. Any questions? I didn't think so. Okay. Yeah. So I also said, like, I recommend things to people. If this works out, that'd be great. I can share with people. And he's like, oh yeah, I do 10% referral fee. So just invite your friends, invite him. I said, no, I'm not inviting anyone until I see that this works. And he's like, oh, you'll be so happy. It's going to be great. Well, obviously not so happy, right? Yeah, not so great. Okay. So that is what's happening with that. That is the first one I've come across. I know there's some other ones. Another one, I don't know. I haven't seen it, but somebody will come on chat and say, hey, I have a big group of people interested in your product, or I have a big group of investors and they really want to hear about what you're doing. And you click a link to join. You click a link to join your, this like live thing going on, a live conference call. And as soon as you click that link, boom, they steal your information. And one person's entire Bitcoin account got wiped out. So these things are going around and I'm pretty sad about it. And there's another one too, although it's not as harmful. Let me see. I don't have any. It's military guys. Maybe this guy. It's always military pictures. And if you friend them, one thing I noticed, it was like, so-and-so has no friends. I'm like, okay, no, bad. And then if they chat you up, the conversations I had, oh, maybe this one too. See this guy? That's like, I really don't think that's a real picture of this person. The second thing that happens is then they will say, oh, I'm a widow. I have a 4-year-old son. I've gotten like 2 people that said they're a father and their wife died 4 years ago. I'm like, really? That's a coincidence that 2 different people, their wife died 4 years ago. And so I wrote to one, I was just like, unfriend, and I don't even know if you're a real person. So watch out for those. Facebook is becoming like more and more dangerous. And I'm not really happy about it. I hope they do something about it, or there's a better way to report people. Like this person shouldn't have all of these. And let me see. Let's see, latest. There's just, yeah, it's just too much. Let's see if he's in any groups. Nope. Okay. Anyway, be careful. Just be careful out there. Yeah, I thought I was. Apparently not. Okay, let's move on. The second thing I wanted to do is do kind of a better walkthrough of the traffic network takeover. So if you want to stay for that, please do. And then the other thing I want to go over is what's happening, or maybe we should do that first. Anyway, let me do updates first. Sorry, I'm switching order. And then I'll do traffic network takeover, and then I'll post like where you can get to it right away, like start at minute 25 or something. This one If you have heard about this group called Flip the Seeds, which you'll notice is a secret group, and you did not get in here already, then guess what? You can't get in. If you have gotten in, and if you know somebody or you're in and you wanted to invite other people, or you did invite other people in, but they haven't actually bought membership yet, and buy membership means start a campaign, and a minimum campaign is $300. You start at 300, maximum is 1,000. But if they haven't started and they don't start by May 6th, they will be kicked out, okay? And they won't be able to come back for quite some time. I don't know what that time frame is, but I'm guessing it's when this back office is done, and that could be June. So if you have someone that's kind of on the fence or maybe going to do it, maybe not, they have until May 6th. What's very cool though, let me see, is there are so many payments being posted. $1,800. Let me see if I can find some other ones. There's some really good ones in here. $3,000, $5,000. There we go. There's somebody else just got paid worth $2,700. This person got paid. That's why she's putting that in. I don't see where. Yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of good things going on, and people are getting paid out, and it's going to be pretty exclusive. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, you got to get in touch with me, and we can be, you can be kind of on the waiting list. But as of now, 0 new people in. So if you got in, congratulations. If you made the deadline. If not, then you will not be able to get in. Even if you're already in this group, and there's 2,500 people in this group, I'm going to say probably 1,700 of those. That's my estimate. No. Yeah, probably about 1,700 of those have not put in money, and they're going to be dropped. If you are not a paid member by May 6th, you will be dropped. So let your people know. And if you're not in here already, too bad. You can't join. That doesn't mean you won't be able to ever join, but they're going to not let anybody else in for quite some time. And well, there's a Coinbase address. You can try to send money to it. They'll just send you back. So don't even try. So anyway, let's go over to Traffic Network Takeover. This is one that I'm still finding to be very stable. And this is one that also has the starting minimum withdraw at $100. So it started March 23rd, not too long ago, 1,300 members. It's growing and growing. There is a $10, well, it says $9.99, but it's $10. $10 monthly membership, and it's 10, 25, and 50 ad packs. And I had been asked to kind of go over the back office because it is a little bit confusing, but it's been growing steady. Like, I have not promoted this one very much. Oh, is my camera's back on? That's nice. Okay. My screen stopped sharing. Let's go fix that. Well, I have to wait for this financial thing to go down anyway. Okay. So
as expert online marketers, Randu and
there
have
is something.
Seen trends come and go. With everything always changing so fast in internet marketing, the most important step is to find a system that will always work. Well, let me tell you.
Okay, off. Let's look at what's going on here. This one's set up a little bit differently than some other Revshares. Traffic Network Takeover. And you'll see account activity, finances, advertising, member tools, promo support, and training at the top. If you hit overview, you will come back to this very same screen. What is different is that to surf ads, you basically click this little button right here. There's not a lot of other places to go. Right there. You can buy a surf free unit, although I don't even think they're doing it anymore. As you can see, I have not viewed my ads yet. Oh, no, sorry. I have 7 minutes left to do my ads. So in order to view ads, you can't even see it up here, can you? No. You can't view ads anywhere here. The only place to do it is this little text link. Then to view your ads, you come to this, and notice up here, it'll say today there's been 0 clicks. You need 10, and it keeps track of everything right there. I'll make this a little bigger. and then you click an ad. And it opens up in a new window.
Hey, it's Greg.
Oh my gosh.
I want to know, are you struggling to earn commissions and get referrals into your revenue share?
I'm just going to mute you. And then you can actually just go back here. And when that one's done, the window, now everything is clickable again. And you just keep going like that. Sometimes you can't click them, so you have to click refresh. But if I hit refresh now, it'll say 1 click today, 10 total. When you've clicked your 10, it goes back to 0. It goes back to clicks to say 0. And you could, I guess you could do 20 if you wanted to. I don't think it works anymore. Before, I was able to click like 20 or 30 ads in a row, and it kept me surf free for the equivalent number of days, like 3 or 4 days. I don't think it's working anymore. I think they fixed that, although it was working for me to do that. And to get back to your page, then after you've done your ads, you have to go back to overview. So here's the part that's a little bit confusing. Like going down, I have 4 referrals. I'm a paid member. Commission fees and commission on purchases, not really sure what the difference is. Oh, commission on fees, like the 10% of people paying their monthly, and then commission on purchases. So most of mine I've made from my position ad packs. There's not a lot of information here. It says 220 earned, 35 positions. Okay, those are all 35 positions at the $10 level. And then it's like pages you recently looked at. I don't really know if that's actually important. Top right has a view ads button in blue. Oh, you're right. You can view ads up here too. Thank you. Yeah, you can view ads up there too. I never see that because I'm usually down here. Yeah. Okay, there it is. You can view ads from here too. Thank you. So back to overview, but the thing that's, there's not a lot of information here basically. Got your payments, got the things you've done, and then you can see like amount. So what you have to do if you really want to see your money and what's going on is kind of the easiest way I found out to do it is to go to finance and actually go to balance transfer. This seems to just have the nicest layout of where money is and what you have. So right now I have $5 in my repurchase, $4 in my earnings, and then this is the PayPal. I haven't put anything into PayPal, so that just kind of stays low. It just sort of goes. But if I want to repurchase, I need to actually move my earnings over into my repurchase. So that's why there's this whole thing. Pays I'm going to do from my earning. I'm going to do to repurchase, and I'm going to do $4.14. $4.14. Transfer. There we go. I have $9.83. Not quite enough to buy a new share, but there it is. Now it's all in. Now it's funny because it went from repurchase to purchase, but it's the same column. Repurchase. So now go back to finances. Purchase position. Click the ones you want. I'm going to do my $10 ad packs. And ta-da! Then I have to fill out the CAPTCHA, put how many I want, click repurchase, what payment processor do I want, and click agree and do it that way. And that'll purchase. And all that will do, as far as I can tell, is, well, you know, as far as you can like keep track of, is it puts on your overview page, it'll now say 36 instead of 35 active shares. But it doesn't divide up if you have $10 shares, 25 or 50. They just kind of all go into the same thing. Earning history, I didn't find honestly that useful. I mean, I guess if you want to see like where each of your individual purchases is standing and like if any of them are going to expire soon, but none of mine are really, oh, well, maybe this one expire in a few days, I guess. I'll have to get a new one. But that's the easiest way. What I can see is finances, balance transfer. Advertising. If you want to use your credits, check this out. So you go to banner ads. it's going to tell me if I want to add new that I can't do it because actually I've never been able to do it. I can't add a banner ad. I don't even know how many credits I have for banner ads. It just does this and does nothing. So there you go. That's pretty exciting. Let's try text ad. For a text ad, you'll see I haven't added anything here. Let me go to add new. Can't add text ads either. Do you see a pattern? Login ad plans. That's if you actually want to buy logins. It says you can purchase it. It's $80, $45, $20. You actually have to purchase those. So no, that's still not what you wanted, is it? It's business directory. Yep. Now look at my credit statement. So I surf my ads. I have things. You'll notice I have 0 ad banner credits and 0 text ad credits. I have no credits because those are ones that you actually have to buy with your money. If you want to put your banner, it's not even going to let me see it. If you want to put your banner so other people can click on it and see it, and actually, I think I like this one. It's in the business directory. Here, we won't hide the information anymore. It's in the business directory, and now I can put a billion of them. And I have, let's see, I'll do add new. I have 500 credits. Hooray. There's only one size. You can only do the 468 by 60. That's because those are where it's going to show up and for other people to surf. And you pick your topic, do your title, banner, all that. Yes, click in URL zone if you go over this. Do you want your URL to be shown in the business directory or not? Yes, I do. I actually do. So I should probably click that. This you can have as many as you want. You'll notice like these numbers are kind of small. This one has been the first one I did was I had 385 credits and it's had 152. So I still have half my credits going. I kind of put a bunch of small credits because I wanted this to be in rotation more, like not just have one banner show up 1,000 times, but I wanted to have the banner show up in more positions. So if somebody hits refresh, my banners could be up in there more and more often. So that's why I just kind of did the same ones over and over. And it was fine with that. The first one I did was ID 117. So probably that was the 117th ad added to it. Now you'll see it's like up in the 1800s. So there's a lot more ads on here, a lot more activity, but the only place you can use your advertising credits is business directory. So don't think you're actually doing banner ads, text ads like you are on other sites. It's only business directory. Member tools? Obviously none. Okay, there's no member tools. That's awesome. Promote, tell your friends about it, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. That's really the places. So finances, balance transfer to go see what you got going on. When you're done transferring your balance, you can purchase positions. Ta-da! You can also add funds. Advertisement. Pretty much only business directory unless you're going to put more money in to do one of the banner ads. Let's see. No, this one is still for this page, but you'll notice 1, 2, 3. So at least 3 people paid extra to have their banners show on this page. Overview. All right. Anything else with this? That was pretty much it, but that's basically how you navigate this. The traffic group, I've been in here a few times. It's pretty mellow. Like there's not a lot going on, but it's all right. Okay. I think that's all. I think that's all I have to show you on this one. PayPal says it's here, but it's not anymore. So don't try to play with PayPal. It's not going to work. Okay. That's it. How about questions? Who's got some questions for me? I will take some questions. Here we'll go off stop sharing. Okay, I'm back. So, got a few people. A few people are in here. Okay, any questions? Well, I know there's a little bit of a lag, so I'll wait just a second. Yeah, there's definitely a lag. I will wait a few seconds for this to catch up. What other exciting things can I tell you? We share that one. That one is coming more and more into fruition. Remember, if you are part of WeShare, that you can invite others in to WeShare, and WeShare is the crowdfunding or community crowdfunding platform where it's built up so that there's levels down. Oh, I can do a really good webinar with it now because I figured out that they have this really cool calculator to really demonstrate what goes on, and I can get that calculator and use it and put it on my own webinars for $5. I'm like, oh, because it's all scary when you go look at it. It's like, don't share this with anybody. You cannot have this. But their licensing fee is $5. I'm like, okay, I could pay $5 so I could share this with people because the calculator is really cool and it really shows you the power of what happens when you are part of the WeShare. So what else came up? Covered TNT. My cat is like fluff fur all over this thing. This is Princess. She is the fluffiest cat. I feel like my kids always show her in their videos too. Look at the cat. Anyway, she's my lap cat and she mostly is quiet, but oh my gosh, she's so furry. It's hot. So, other updates. My paying ads, I'm loving them. Oh, I am so smart. I'm going to show you why. Okay. Since we have some time, this was a short webinar. So I'm going to look for some questions, but I'm going to show you why. Gee, why, Erin? Why are you so smart? I'll show you. Because I had shared, I'm going to go over here and we'll get rid of Matthew Clausen, just that guy. So disappointed that those people exist. And he spent so much time convincing me, and don't worry, this is going to be great for you and your family. Like, how do you in good consciousness say that to someone and then take their money and run? I just don't get people. Makes me sad. Makes me very sad. Okay. I'm going into my paying ads real quick. And the reason I want to do that is because let's see if you can, oh, well, I'm not in the group. Okay, that's weird. Right. I really thought I was. Okay. We're going to switch identities. Oh, yeah. And that thing now, like people go on and they'll make two different or they'll steal somebody's profile. So I've been asked a few times, like, do you have two different profiles? You're coming up with my friends page, but I'm already your friend. And I'm like, yes, I do. So that's not good for, it's just my uncle, actually, they took his picture and somebody messaged me and said, how are you doing? I'm like, great. How are you? And I thought I was having a conversation with my uncle. And then they're like, oh, I'm so excited. I just made $35,000 to pay off my medical bills or whatever. I was like, no way. That's amazing. And then something else came up and I was like, what? This is not real. I'm reporting you. But they just kept talking and then they're like, yeah, you should go look at my results and then you could do it too. And as soon as that happened, I was like, this isn't my aunt. My aunt and uncle shared an account. I'm like, this is not true. Okay, so this person just posted they have 300 active ad shares. Let me show you. Okay, remember, this is a demonstration of why I am so smart. It's my webinar, I can say that. Okay, this person has 106 active shares. 106, take this number down, 106, and they've made $186 off of their shares. Get it? 106 active, $186. Not bad. This person, oh, they got paid. This person has 15 active and has made 33. Okay. This person has 146. Oh, wow. This person knows stuff. All right. This person's smart. This person knows what I know. Okay, you're smart too. But do you see 100? Okay, let's just look at this person. 146 active packs, $600 made versus this person up here who had 100 packs and $186. That extra 40 packs did not make this person $600 or $700 extra. I see it all over. Even people who are admin are like, woohoo, I just maxed out. This person, 145, 695. Okay, good. There's some other people who are smart too. But I was trying to find the people who were not so smart. Where are you? And everybody's getting paid back. I'm pretty excited. I want to go see. Woo! Okay. So actually there are some smart people. Good. 24 packs, $27. The thing I'm trying to show you, because there was a bunch of people posting like, I have 100 packs or 200 packs, 83 packs, $200. The thing is, a lot of people, 37 packs and $13. Okay. A lot of people are trying to they're trying to step up and buy all of the packs and all of the levels. And if you remember, I had said that it makes no sense to max out the $5 packs and the $10 packs before going to the bigger packs, like the $50. So do you remember when people had 146 or 100? Let's just see. I have 22 packs and I've made $200. That's what I'm trying to show you. So actually maybe I'm pretty smart. I don't have that many packs, but I have made way more than other people. Oh, Steve, yes. You would like to make $500 a day? No, you are in the middle of a session. Talk to me, Steve. You will definitely, I will show you. This is part of the $500 day plan, but this was a particular webinar about TNT. This is a weekly. Steve, you are going to be very excited that there is a way to make way more than $500 a day, but you can do that from TNT. However, it is kind of a combination of things. So if you can find me on Facebook, we will talk, because it's not actually using just one program. It's not a promotion of one program. It's kind of a combination of using these different things. And one of them is my paying ads. But somebody had already asked me, like, how do you use TNT? So that's why I went ahead and did a full TNT. If you come into this weekly thing every week, you're going to notice that there's updates and there's different topics every week. So I will tell you to go look at some old trainings, and then you will see more and more about making the 500 a day and how you can actually really get into stuff. But I am not trying to tell you to go like, give me money and I'm going to show you how. I'm just giving this information away so you can see what's working and what's not. You can always check back in and see what things are. Oh yeah, cats are cool. Thank you. Cats are cool. If I'm reading these a little late, it's because there's this delay, but she's a cool cat. She tries. She's just way too big and too furry to be a lap cat in the summer. So back to this. I have 22 shares and I have made $200. That's because keep going. I am waiting until my shares, and I didn't put that much in actually. I put a bunch into PayPal before the PayPal went down. So I'm waiting for my PayPal balance to come back here so I can use it. It's like $1,100. Seriously, I put so much money into this. Not all at once. I didn't actually mean to, but I kept putting, I put in like 50 and then I put in 100 more and then I put in a couple more. And when I went back and tallied it all up, it was $1,135. I was like, what? I actually didn't realize I did that much. So this round I put like 100 or 150. I can't remember, 100 or 150. But I have 22 active ad pairs and I've made $200. This is a good strategy, you guys. When I get to 100 packs, I'm going to be making a lot of money. It doesn't make sense to have, here, let's go back and see. It doesn't make sense to have 37 packs and make $13. There, that's a perfect one. 37 packs making $13 versus my 22 packs making 200. Bam. That's why I'm smart. That's all I really had to do, huh? Okay. That was all. So if you are just joining us and you want to know about how to make the money every day, you need to come join the Facebook group. And let me go back here. I'll do my favorite thing now. You know my favorite thing. To draw on the screen. I don't know why. I love it. I just enjoy goofy stuff. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant. I do that every time. I seriously write sample text every time. Okay. So there's two different things that are really good to do. One of them is goes to bizrankpro.com, and I'll put this on the screen so you can pause it and write it down. Money Mamas Live. bizrankpro.com/Money Mamas Live. That is where all of the training is. That's where like all the training, every single training that I do every week gets posted there. It's got a little description. Most of them are like 30 minutes to an hour. So of course there's like, I don't know, there's 15 to 20 trainings on there. So that's a lot of hours. That's my scientific observation. That's a lot of hours. The other thing to do is find Money Mamas on Facebook. That's the name of my group, Money Mamas. And you come join us and we talk about this stuff all day, update you on all the things going on. And if you aren't sure, you can find me as Erin Smelkstein. Like there's literally no other Erin Smelkstein. So if you can find Erin Smelkstein, cat, stop eating paper, then you'll be able to find me. Okay. So bizrankpro.com, Money Mamas, Erin Smelkstein. Anything else? You can wait until you can buy which ones? Yes. Again, I'm getting to the questions a little late, so thank you for bearing with me. I am buying the bigger packs in MPA. Let me go back. Let me go show you that screen again. This will stay here. If we go to purchase ad packs, with this program, it's a little different. You go to purchase ad packs. There is no like ad funds or there's nothing else you can do. So when you're actually going to add funds into this program, you still go to purchase ad packs and then you have to actually set up a new banner. That's what you would do your first time around because you wouldn't have banners. I've added banners before. So what I'm going to do is just click buy ad packs. And look, they have the 5, 10, 25, and 50. You'll notice I did start out. I actually did buy $10 $5 ones and 7 $10 ones and 125. And now I have 4 50s. That's unlimited. What I figured out, let me make sure I'm keeping up with my questions. What I figured out is that maxing out the 5s, the 10s, and the 25s, because these are all at 120% earnings and they basically all earn in roughly the same amount of time. Like they don't actually expand out. Most programs, you'll get 120 at the plan 1, 140 at the plan 2, 150 at the plan 3, like that. And so it actually takes longer for your ad plans at the higher levels to max out. So it makes sense to get the lower ones because you're getting more money in. That was my question right away. Like all of these are at 120. So why would you go and do all these little 5s? Well, the calculator, and you can get to the calculator from the Money Mamas Live site that I posted. There's a link that says go to the calculators and you can download the calculator yourself and play with it for MPA. There's some other calculators on there too. But buying these 50s, like just waiting, I'm making probably 10, I'm going to say conservatively earning $8 a day, and on some other days more like 12 to 15. So let's just say it takes me about 8 days maybe to buy one $50 pack, but I'm earning so much more on it and they're unlimited. I don't see a reason to purchase the smaller ones if you could just wait a little bit and purchase the bigger ones. Like right now I can go in, I have $37 earned, and this is because I just bought a 50, okay? So I bought a 50 and now I went back to 0. Now I'm just letting that build up again. This is me not putting any more of my own money in, just letting the money ride. So it's a little bit slower, but I could go in and buy a bunch of $5 ad packs, but what you're going to see is my number of ad packs increase rapidly and the amount I'm earning increase slowly. To me, even if you could just come in with like $50 and buy one $50, that's actually going to end up earning you more in the long run. That is it. Yes, definitely. I know. And the email says the $500 a day, and you are actually learning how to make $500 a day. The reason this is a cool little system is because it's not based on one offer. It's not based on one thing. It's a system where we take, let me show you. It's a system where we take, I don't hear anymore. We take several different things, put them together, and make the ultimate passive income stream. My paying ads, also known as MPA, is one of them. And that was the one that you can make up to 200 a day. Then TNT, you can add to that minimum of 100 a day when you start pulling money out, maximum 500 a day. Boom, there's your 500 right there. However, if you're letting that do a little bit slower build, then you have your my paying ads, your MPA money coming in, you have your TNT money coming in, and triple threat I'm taking out because triple threat sucks. Sorry, whoever is happy with TT3. I am still waiting from April 18th, and today is, which is today? Can't even remember, the 3rd. I have been waiting 2 weeks now for a $50 payout. I'm done. TNT is still good. FAP is still good. MPA is still good. And the more you get into this, the more you're going to learn what all of these little acronyms mean. And URS is the bomb. I'm very, very excited about that. So this is kind of, when you come onto this Money Mamas, after getting to this webinar, you will get to see exactly the steps. And then don't forget, there's an in-depth TT3 training. And I say, I have reservations, and I know it's better for everybody if I promote this outright. But again, if it's not helping me, then it doesn't help me to get you into it just to help me, if that makes sense. Like if I get more people in, of course, they're going to pay out faster. But if I am still way behind, I don't feel right about putting you in there and putting you in the line to wait like 3 weeks to get some sort of payment. So my paying ads, TT3, FAP, love it. It's going very well. You can do up to 100 a day. They used to have it up to actually 800 a day. That will come back. They lowered it because they had some processors that were not allowing them to give, I guess, like pay out more than 80,000 a day. So they had to drop it down so more people could get paid out, because they're paying out way more than 80,000 a day. Once they get that more settled, then it will go back up. Here's the calculator button, and here's all the webinars from the past. You just click on one of these, pops up. You can go to full screen if you want. These are all YouTube, so you can just go to YouTube and watch it. All right. Now, the new ones we've added are not in here yet, but they are, let me show you this one. Ultimate Revshare. This one's great too. This one actually pays out really well, up to 120 a day. So I hope you see that this system is actually putting a few different systems together, and that way you're not relying all on one thing to go well. This is Revshare combined with this over here. Oh, you got confused? Oh, Facebook. With the seed flipping, which if you're interested, essentially what happens is you can put in a minimum of $300, maximum of $1,000 in 5 to 8 weeks. You get 10 times your money back. So if you put in $300, you will get $3,000 back in about 5 weeks. It's been taking about 5 weeks, maybe 6. It hasn't gone to the 8 went. Oh, awesome. Thanks. Yeah, good. I will get to you, friend request. This is one of them. The other one I mentioned, along with our lovely Revshares, is, I'm actually going to go to my own page. I did a short link. And this is the crowdfunding one. This one has massive growing ability, and you don't need to keep recruiting people. It's crowdfunding, but you don't just take direct deposits. What happens is it's a pay-in of $200. It's a donation that goes directly to the person who invited you. So that can either make you feel really good or not good, like I don't want to give that person money. But what you're doing is donating to their project. So at the very least, at least you know where your money went. It's not going into some big person's account that's going to sit there. And the money is directly in their account, like they can take it out and take it away. Then the next person that comes in, they also come in at 200. They also directly donate to you. I have brought 3 people in. I have a 4th and a 5th coming in. So right now, and I've been with WeShare. I started my account I'm going to say 2 weeks ago. So $600 in 2 weeks. Not too bad. Not too bad, but you don't have to invite more than 2 people. And in fact, you don't actually have to invite anybody. If you can imagine that, you don't have to invite anybody and you will still get donations to you. It is because when you join this with me, you become part of something called Solarium, which is not my group, but is a massive, big group of very online marketing network savvy people who have this big giant idea where they bring in people, put them under people, and everybody benefits. So let's say one of these bigwigs can bring in 1,000 people. They're not going to have 1,000 people under them. They're not even going to take 1,000 people and take their $200 donation. What they're going to do is place 998 of those people underneath someone else. Do you see that? That's amazing. 998 people underneath other people so that the trees are building out really strong. So this is crowdfunding with an MLM built in. But I have to tell you, I fully love this WeShare, and I fully love, let's see if we can go to, hey, stop getting confused so much. I don't know why you're getting so confused. Oh, because I had to open my other one. Okay. No. Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, am I here? Yes. Let's see if I'm actually part of this group. Yay, I am. This is one of the most wonderful groups. You can't get in until you are a paid donation member. Thank you. Thank you, Amy Lee. Yes, it does. It's going to look 100% confusing, but that's why you come in and you work out the kinks and you ask me a million questions. I promise you I answer every and all questions no matter what. You can ask me the same question 500 times. I will answer it in different ways until you go, oh, I get it. But these project managers, these are all people who have WeShare projects, and they have all paid so that they have made their first donation. And it is really cool. I can't say enough about the positive energy and just the good people and how helpful they are. So if you want to know people who are willing to put themselves out there and just answer your questions, I mean, some of these people I've been on Skype with like for an hour personal call because I didn't get something, and they just keep going and keep going. 1,000,001. Yeah, the reason I even started all this Money Mama stuff is because I had 1,000,001 questions and I got tired of having no one to ask and no one to answer them for me. So I was like, okay, I need to find out, because if I have this many questions, I know other people do too. But it is totally up to you if you want to join any of these or not, or want more information or not. And that's what I do. I just help you learn. I help you get in and see it. So anyway, trust your gut instincts. Yes. Whatever it is that you like, you look at, you do some research, and I'm going to recommend the ones that I think are the best. There's actually been quite a few that have come across my table that I do not recommend and haven't, and I was very glad I didn't. That would be probably the point where I was like, okay, like this one called Double Dare, and I don't know, there's a few, and I keep getting message from people like, you should join this one, and I was like, no, I'm not, and I didn't, and just something didn't feel right. Oh, and then I was very pleased with myself when like a week later, it's gone. So I don't jump into every single rev share. I've found the ones that I really like and I'm happy with and I trust. Let's see. I just think URS. Oh, look, they added a capture. That's annoying. I hate high security. Just kidding. Okay. But like the other one that I mentioned first, how I totally got scammed, but I did not tell anybody about that. And I wasn't going to until I found out if it was actually a real thing or not. And I'm really bummed it wasn't, because that would have been huge. But this one, I'm going to show you. I have not told anybody. Well, I've told people about it, but I haven't actually like invited anybody in. Does it show? I have no referrals. See, I have not actually promoted this one. I just share it. I have no referrals. This is, and I put in $83. That's out of my pocket, $83. And I've earned 343. Like right now I could take out about $10 cash, but I'm not going to. And you'll see I'm on these two packs, and I've seen people, once they get up to the expert and pro, once they repurchase until they're here, you are taking out $120 a day, every day, like clockwork, and they pay out. That's one thing about this company, is they are not going to get behind. Like that's their number one thing, is they're not going to get behind. And they have some really genius plans. Like they have some really genius plans to keep it so that you're not going to get somebody who put in, for example, $83 and then milks the system for $10,000. It can't happen. Right now, because of the amount I put in and because of the amount I've repurchased, I can at most withdraw $734 before I have to put money back in from my pocket. The maximum you can put in is $2,000. The maximum you can take out is 300% of that, so $6,000. Once you reach $6,000 withdraw, they reset your entire account to zero, and you can start over and build it back up again. What that'll do is make it so that no one person can come in, or no, like people can't just come in and just repurchase and never put any fresh money in and make a ton of money and expect withdrawals and get the system behind. That's what happened to Triple Threat. Triple Threat used to be my favorite. I was getting paid out. Last thing, we're almost at time. 5 minutes. Napron, okay. Talk through it. I'll just talk through this. Triple Threat used to be my favorite because they were paying out, and I'll show you. I made about double my money back, so I really can't be one to complain too much. Actually, I really can't complain at all. Look at this. I have $12,000 in active shares and $34,000 in total shares. Like that's kind of laughable, because it's like, it's basically monopoly money. None of it. I'm never going to see any of it. Right now I have a total of $770 in my balance. That, how much? Let's go look at the wallet. And that's more than I ever put in to start. I have $69 from Payza that I can take out, $320 in Bitcoin that I could take out right now, and $6 in Solid Trust Pay that I could actually withdraw. But none of that's actually going to come to me. Yeah, I know. I mean, you can seriously complain. You'll see here, my total withdrawals have been $1,595. My total paid has been $1,200. So I've actually made money out of this, but right now I have $395 pending, and that is in increments of either $50 or $145. Cat, seriously, you're so weird. Okay, that's like me going squirrel. Wait, history. Here, this is just what this looks like now. So that's why pending. Do you see all these? All of these are pending from, where was that? Yep, the 18th. Before that, I had all of these. Now, number 9. All of these were pending. And they all got refunded and put back in my account because they weren't going to pay me. Before that, check this out. This is where I was so excited, and this is where I started promoting this. Paid. Up until the end of February, I got paid $100 every single day. I loved it. And then they just stopped, and I haven't seen anything. Oh, wait. I got paid on the 11th. Oh, I did. I got one payment. Yep, on the 11th, and then refunded and pending. So, yeah, there is a $10 weekly subscription with this. I did not pay mine this week. I probably should, but I am trying to wait until I at least get one $50 payment. And, you know, by the time I actually get a $50 payment, I will have paid probably 60 or 70 in membership fees. It's crazy. Anyway, that's Triple Threat. So join at your discretion. If they start picking up again, then obviously we'll be able to better promote them again. But they want us to promote and say, look, other people got paid. Like, that's great. I'm glad somebody did, but no, 1 or 2 people in our group got paid. That's it. The rest of us have been sitting on this stuff forever. So anyway, that is all I have to say about that today. Let me get back to my screen so I can say goodbye. No, that's not it. Oh. Okay, there you go. There's everything we need. And this chat on the side. Okay. So let me know if there's anything else you need. Easy to find me. You can Facebook chat me. You can email me. You can write to me on the bottom of any of the YouTube videos. I'll find you. You'll find me. And any questions you have, or if you want to know like where to start first, or we can even get on a consultation call and I can help you figure out, like, if you think you're ready to at least jump into something and you want to know what, then we can do that. All right. Thank you. And I'm waiting for this to catch up. So we are good. All right. Bye.